Hey there, Cancer. This is Dana. Let's see what the cards have to say for you today. First card out is the King of Cups in reverse. There is some kind of volatility in your recent past about a financial loss. There are delays. Maybe you're feeling weighted down with delays in regards to some kind of emotional security. The Page of Pentacles says, don't worry, because you are going to manifest a new financial opportunity. Only after contemplation and reevaluation, though, will you have a new beginning. You have some kind of restriction going on in your life. Addiction, attachment, self-limiting beliefs. You have some kind of restriction. It's holding you back. But you have determination to fix this financial disarray and disorganization that's going on in your life. However, right now you feel stuck in regards to a relationship or a partnership. And the Seven of Wands in reverse says that you maybe feel overwhelmed with this whole situation. Strength in reverse comes in and says that you need to have inner strength to implement some justice in this situation. To implement some justice and come to some kind of a truce. Some kind of a truce with an authority figure in your life. That has you feeling really down. To do this, you need to release your limiting beliefs. After you learn this, there will be a turning point in your life. And you will have gratitude and self-sufficiency. The Magician is going to come in and help you manifest new beginnings, power, inspiration. It's not a choice. The universe is demanding. It's demanding that you reevaluate what's going on here. How is it demanding it? With the Tower. Upheaval, chaos, destruction of everything that you know in hopes of a revelation and an awakening. And when that happens, you are going to take some serious action with the Knight of Swords. You are going to move on to acceptance. And you're going to learn what it is that you need to learn. When you do that, the Ten of Pentacles is in your future. The Page of Swords in reverse says that you're going to have a new energetic outlook. You're going to have some personal closure. You're going to reevaluate everything you know about yourself. The Empress in reverse says that you're going to end your dependence on others. The Ace of Cups in reverse says you're going to let go of blocked or repressed emotions. The Page of Wands says that you're going to have enthusiasm and a free spirit. And the King of Swords says that you will have clear thinking, intellectual power, authority, and truth in your life. Let's go back and look at this a little bit deeper. Just reverse all these cards real quick. Tell a story from the beginning. Oops. All right, Cancer. In your recent past, there was some kind of volatility or emotional manipulation, right? And it's making you really worry about some financial loss. You feel weighted down with delays in regards to some kind of emotional security. But you will manifest a new opportunity. All right, so something has happened to knock your secure foundation out from underneath you for a minute. Four of Cups comes in and says that you need to contemplate and reevaluate this entire situation. Contemplate and reevaluate this entire situation. And when you do, you'll have a new beginning. But you have to get rid of whatever restriction it is that is stumbling block for you. You have to get rid of some kind of restriction that's a stumbling block for you. I'm going to pull a quick card. Here you go. This wasn't, this is a fresh one I just pulled because I need some clarification on that. The Hangman in reverse says that you have delays, resistance, indecision, and stalling. Okay? You're poised for a new beginning with the Fool card. But you have some kind of restriction, some kind of attachment, addiction, some kind of self-imposed restriction. And I say self-imposed because look at this card, right? Those two people are chained to the devil. But if you look closely, those chains around their neck, they could lift them up over their heads, right? So they are in some kind of delusion. They are self-imposed. Their restriction is self-imposed because they could break free if they wanted to. But they like whatever is going on right there. They like it a lot, and they're not real keen on leaving the situation. Right? The universe says you have to. You have to let go of that in order to take this new beginning, this new journey. This self-imposed restriction that you have right there is blocking you from moving forward. How do we know that? Because the Hangman in reverse comes in and says there's delays, resistance, stalling, and indecision. So you need to let go of that in order to take this new journey, right? Because in your recent past, you have volatility, some kind of manipulation going on that's making you really worry about losing all your shit, right? The Ace of Wands in reverse came in and says that you're weighed down with delays in regards to some kind of emotional security. Page of Pentacles says that you're going to manifest a new opportunity, but you need to contemplate and reevaluate everything for a new beginning. but you're attached to this devil energy, the self-imposed restriction. You need to cut it loose with determination, right? And at that point, you will no longer have financial disarray or disorganization in your life. But you feel stuck. You're stuck to this devil. You're stuck. Cancer, you're stuck. In regards to some kind of relationship, that's what this devil is back here. This devil is some kind of relationship that you're in. Could be romantic, could be a business partnership, could be a lease on an apartment. I don't know. But you are stuck in regards to some kind of relationship that you can't seem to put down. And it is restricting your forward motion. You feel extremely overwhelmed. Universe says you need to have some inner strength. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your abilities. Reach down inside and get some inner strength to loose yourself from your self-imposed restriction. Justice. There's going to be some justice in this situation. Some fairness, some truth, some cause-effect, and some law. There's going to be some justice in this situation. As soon as you make a choice, you have to choose. You have to choose to release yourself from your self-imposed restriction. The Emperor comes in. Authority, establishment, structure, a father figure. Once you loose yourself and make that decision, you will have authority, establishment, and structure in your life. But you got to get away from this devil energy. You just have to. The Sun in reverse says you're feeling down. Well, I would feel down too if I had chains around my neck attached to the devil. There's the devil again. Universe is saying release your limiting beliefs. Release your limiting beliefs about yourself, about your situation, about your life in general. Release those limiting beliefs. After you learn to do that, there will be a turning point in your life. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point. But nothing is going to happen here, Cancer, until you figure it out. Until you release yourself from this devil energy, ain't nothing going to happen in your life. It's all on you. It's all on you. Once you do that, the Wheel of Fortune is going to give you a turning point in your destiny. And you will have gratitude and self-sufficiency. The Magician, he's going to help you do that. This guy is manifestation, resourcefulness, power, and inspired action. He has all of the tools in front of him to do this. He has all of the elements of the tarot. He has the cups, which are your feels, the sword, which is your thoughts, the pentacle, which is your security, and the wands, which is your spirituality and your inspiration, the fire that burns down in our soul. He has all of the tools to do this. He has the world behind him. Behind that is the universe, and the sun is peeking out behind it all. This guy can do anything. He's the Magician. He is going to help you manifest a new beginning with power and inspiration. Why? Because the universe is demanding this from you. The Queen of Wands in reverse is aggressive and demanding. You need to be aggressive about tearing yourself away from this devil energy because the universe is demanding it from you. How do we know it's demanding it from you? Because they're threatening you with a tower moment, right? If you can't do this, and release yourself from this devil energy, the universe is going to come in and do it for you. And they're going to wipe the slate clean. They are going to destroy the foundation that holds you in the devil energy. The whole thing is going to come crashing down. Why? Because the universe knows your destiny. The universe knows where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're not cognizant of that yourself, then the universe will come in and do it for you because you have a purpose in your life. You have a destiny you need to fulfill. And if you don't listen, the universe will come in and do it for you. Why? Why? In hopes that you will have a revelation and an awakening about your purpose and your vision in your life. After that tower moment, apparently you are going to have an awakening, right? Apparently you are going to have a revelation and an awakening because the Knight of Swords comes in and says that you're going to take some action. You are going to take some action and do what needs to be done. You're going to move on with acceptance. You're going to learn your lessons. And when you do, kapow! The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles comes out. The Ten of Pentacles is like the be-all to end-all. Wealth, inheritance, family, establishment. I mean, it is financial security. And financial security lends itself to emotional security. You'll have security, Cancer, when you figure it out. When you release yourself from this devil energy and have an awakening within yourself. The Page of Swords in reverse says you're going to have an energetic new perspective and you're going to have personal closure. That tower moment is going to cause you to reevaluate everything that you know. Upright, the Hierophant, is spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, conformity, tradition, and institutions. It's everything that we believe about ourselves. In the reverse, it's personal beliefs, freedom, and challenging the status quo. So you are going to go in and reevaluate everything that you think about yourself, everything that's important to you. That tower moment is going to make you reevaluate everything about yourself. The Empress in reverse says that when you reevaluate yourself, you're going to end your dependency on other people. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups comes in and tells you that you're going to get rid of your blocked and repressed emotions. Page of Wands comes in and says you're going to have a renewed enthusiasm for discovery, exploration, and free spirit. That's what happens when we go inside with the Hierophant. That's what happens when we reevaluate everything. We come out on the other side with a renewed enthusiasm for who we are and what we want and where we want to be. And the King of Swords tops it all off and says you're going to walk away from all of this with clear thinking, intellectual power, authority, and truth in your own life. So Cancer, Get out of this devil energy. When you do, you will have a new financial opportunity. The Tower moment will help you to have a revelation and an awakening, a personal transformation. The Hierophant wants you to go inside and reevaluate everything that you think about yourself, right? And the King of Swords tops it off and says clear thinking, intellectual power, authority, and truth is what you will come out on the other side with. I'm going to pull a clarifier card. This is from the Victoria Francis Oracle cards. It's not a clarifier card, it's an Oracle card, I'm sorry. And these cards are a little bit dark and disturbing in their illustration, but the messages are like super, super deep. So, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. Let's see. Ooh, this one wanted to flip out. Let's see what this is. This is card number 9. I'm going to read it out of the book because I most definitely don't remember all of those cards by heart. The tarot, I know inside and out. The oracle cards, you know, they all have different meanings. So this is card number 9. And I'm going to read it straight out of the book. Remembrance of eternity, spiritual connections, and forgiveness. If you've been thinking about a loved one, it's likely that their energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be at the forefront of your mind, and the if-only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It's important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at the time. You must let go of any regrets. Remind yourself that you are only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, these are often our greatest lessons. It's time to think about your future and not dwell on the past. All is forgiven. Well, that sounds like a great ending to this reading. You know, I didn't want to say it as we were going through the reading, but it kind of feels to me like maybe a divorce or some kind of a separation from somebody that you were very, very wrapped up and connected to. Your money was connected, your lives were connected, your emotions were connected. And that's probably the devil energy that the universe is encouraging you to get rid of on your own. And if you don't, the Tower moment's going to come in and get rid of it for you. And then you will be able to move forward with revelation and awakening and be able to receive all of these great things that are coming your way. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles. Come on, Cancer. You can do this, all right? Whatever this is, put it down. Put it down, reevaluate yourself, and come out on the other side with clear thinking, intellectual power, authority, and truth in your life. I sure do hope that helps somebody, and y'all have a great day.